my prayer to the committee, like I've said, we have started paying, and if I take the average we have paid from March, it's about 300 million, and that is even a stretch on a monthly basis. If the committee would allow us to, at least for the next 12 months, to a bit of stabilize the disco, to continue to pay that amount maximum and a minimum of 150 million, we should be able to do that. If we do anything outside that, in terms of the operations of the disco, it becomes very difficult. So.
Yes.
Yes.
If activated, it will be more severe on your operation. Is that correct?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. So if that round is not being taken for, let's say, constitution, and I think that is the major reason why these bills have been valid. That's the truth. If they had been called, I mean, we wouldn't be where we are today on this matter. If we are not taking that down, it will not also be acceptable to us that we want us to give you 12 months. For bills that by regulation you are supposed to have settled within how many days? How many days of the regulations stipulate for the settlement of the bill?
30 days, 60 days.
No. Unless that you revise.
No.
It's 45 days.
45 days.
Is it revised? How many days?
21.
21 days.
Okay. Okay.
And you have valid up for 3 years, 4 years. You get the point I'm making. So, because
Yeah.
already there's a very clear, there are so many clear infractions already, and
No. So the only appeal, Mr. Chairman and honorable committee members, Mr. Chairman, the only appeal and the prayer to the committee, understanding, and Embed can confirm that this year, since we started this year, we have made every payment, and we have started paying the liabilities. That should, what I'm asking the committee is to trust us to say, we didn't have to come to the committee to know that we should be paying the backlog, and we've started doing that. It's on this appeal that I'm standing to make this prayer and ask the committee for that prayer, sir.
In trying to pay the outstanding however, you inherited the assets and then that's good. And as the chairman said, if the guarantee you have is if it is above, nothing for you. Therefore, Chairman and distinguished colleagues, for the default of the interest, I am suggesting that 50% of the outstanding be paid within a period of 2 months, that is 60 days. I so move. I say, I appreciate this effort in force to pay the liability. However, I suggest we should pay 50% of the outstanding within a period of 60 days.
Vice
Yes. No. No.
What they are paying, you are not consistent with that payment.
Yeah.
It's not
No.
as if you pay every month in the month of March.
No. It's not every month since the month of March. Some months we pay higher, some months, but total we have paid from March till last month.
Some months you don't pay.
And the reason for this is from the liabilities.
Yes.
So I think one of the things I didn't say to give us 12 months for not paying. I said we have been paying since March. The way it works, Mr. Chairman, let me just say something. Once the revenue, we have revenue account, and I mean she will know this as well, where the money is paid into. On the 25th of every month, some invoices come and they give us what they call OPEX. And that OPEX is the only money that I can use to fix network, pay salaries, and do everything. That is the only money that I have access to. If I take my OPEX, is 602 million. I'm putting it on the table. Now, at the end of the month, on the 4th of every month, it is now, they come back and they settle all the other invoices. Once they finish settling the other invoices, if there's money left, then they give me the second tranche of 603. If I look at the total salary and the OPEX of PhD, that money barely meets it. So on top, once you do anything on top of that, then that money is now used to settle the arrears. So if you say today, what we have done today is we try as much as possible to ensure that every month from March, we pay some of the liabilities. Like I've also said, this year, we have overpaid by almost 700 million. This year's invoices.
We appreciate your expression of goodwill in terms of getting a commitment to that money payment you started with. But we want you to do a bulk payment to start with. If you do this, if you do a bulk payment within the next 60 days, we will then see what kind of information we can give you to spread the remaining payments.
Okay, sir.
We can give you that as well. But that bulk payment must be something really reasonable. That's the only way we can wait, because we are taking it like going to court. When you go to court and you are about to sentence somebody and you give an allocation of having been of good behavior, you then try to sell it and mitigate. That's what we are trying to do. So the first one is that bulk payment within the first 60 days, and then you come back and show us the evidence that you have paid that, and then we will now see how we can come in for you to stagger the remaining payment in a manner that that will be mutually comfortable. Government needs money, that's the truth. And it's unfortunate that entities like yours are sitting on this money, and if you look at the audited account now, I'm sure we'll see the kind of profit that you have made.
I know.
And I'm just saying.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, thank you. We take that. I don't want to keep
So we will not insist on
on a lighter ground. If you release me from the oath, I want to say something. If it's okay, then no. If the government, the money they are owing us, we've just done the reconciliation with the army. I'm happy to put all of that and pay this. Federal government. Federal government parastatals. We've just finished the reconciliation. No. Okay, sir. Okay, Mr. Chairman, thank you. We have heard.
I'm expecting the figure from you. That's what we are expecting now.
Today, now?
So, Mr. Chairman, I think the ND needs. I wanted him to explain, and embed knows the way the nursing industry works. The disco does not have. The disco cannot even commit to how much they would pay because they don't have access to the money. So the money is being controlled by an entity that is representing CBN. So even if he makes a promise here that he's going to pay,
I think you should just rule on your guarantee, on the bank guarantee. Maybe that would be better.
The bank guarantee is not even enough to cover the outstanding liability.
No, wait. Mr. Chairman, I think you've been very patient with us and the committee members. I want to plead with the committee, Mr. Chairman, if it's okay by you, I want to plead if you ask me to make a commitment on the bulk payment within 60 days, and I say something and I'm not able to do it, that goes against my core value. I cannot see anywhere in the next 2 months where, with the revenue we have today and the efficiencies we're driving, any bulk payment we have could bring down the entire operation of PHCD. And this I'm saying with all humility and sincerity. We have been driving efficiencies. It will be very, very difficult in the next 60 days to be able to make any payments. Mr. Chairman, I plead and I pray to this committee. We will continue to pay and make sure that every month we continue to pay. The bulk payment will be very difficult. No, once we're able to start stabilize, and that automatically will improve itself, Mr. Chairman. So the challenges we have, it's.
What you are proposed to do, if you don't have any answer for us, let's go pick our own decision so that we can move on. Yes. I'm sure you have other obligations also to LISO. You need to ask you for that. LISO.
Yeah, about 7 billion, I think.
Write that to you to see how much you're going to when he was speaking, he said too much and now we are paying about 1.5 billion. And the OPEX, I don't know how OPEX is starting. So OPEX cannot be starting. It has to flow because it's operating expenses. Or maybe because of the way your budget works, they give you that amount, you stay within that threshold. So for what you explained again, he said it's from the savings that are making, that are paying 300 million average loan. Or because what the chairman is asking is very simple. Make a commitment in the next 2 months, what you can give as a bulk payment. It's very simple.
So,
if you have said to us that we should give you 12 months to pay an average of 300 million, what it means is that between now and 60 days, they are committed to do about 600 million. That's what they're saying. They're saying average they are doing 300 million.
yes.
And they say stretch yourself and do more than 600 million. The commitment is something more. And you're saying you can't do that.
No, so what I mean, OPEX, my OPEX is fixed by the regulator. It's not me that fixed the OPEX, is fixed. So, and for you to even collect the 100%, you must pay 100% of your market obligation. And even if you pay 100% of your market obligation, does not guarantee that you get 100% of the OPEX. The only thing that is guaranteed is 50%, which is 602. If I take the salaries of total people working there, is almost that amount. It means we will not have money to run fuel or anything. Whatever is left, once we have paid the 100%, 60% of that is used to settle the liabilities. It is done automatically. So what we are driving is to try to drive efficiency to improve collection so that that money goes up. If you see the statement there, in April we paid, which is March invoice, 344 million. In May is 31. In June is 356. I know last month we paid about
Almost 220.
220. So I was just taking the average across. That's why I say an average. So what I'm saying, if you ask me to commit, as I'm speaking to you now, I know it's not this committee. We don't have power in Akwa Ibom. It's the abide to line has been very, very down. TCN has not given us power. So what I pay from is from what I collect and what I bill. So this is the appeal I'm making. If I make a commitment under holds, my personal value we have to look to pay, and I know I cannot see that. This is what I'm saying. Which is why I'm appealing.
All right, honorable colleagues, so the Port Harcourt Disco is also directed in line with the precedent that we have made to make a payment of the 50% of the obligation within 60 days. And we will do reconciliation.
Sir.
You are here. You are not the official.
I know.
We are not the official. We are here by the power given to us by the Nigerian Constitution. And we are both. We will swear to uphold to defend the Constitution. So the way you were digging, and I don't want
apologize. Apologize.
Don't put your disco into trouble, please.
Apologize.
Your conduct here must be civil, it must be respectable. You have to know that it is future.
I apologize.
And we are not doing a payment to the National Assembly of Nigeria.
No, I apologize,
The
sir.
license comes with terms and conditions.
I apologize.
I mean, they are not things that they just give you that go and do whatever you like.
No, I
And there are
apologize.
corporate governance rules. So please, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I apologize.
We have given you every new way, don't take it for granted.
No, Mr. Chairman, I apologize. The giggling was, in my mind, it's going to be tough. So
We
it's
don't want
not.
to know whether it should be tough or not. You have been in violation of the law. You have violated the rules and regulations. You have violated the conditions governing your license. So what do you want us to do? To fold our hands and allow you to continue in that manner?
No, I'm standing up because I don't want you to see that as a disrespect.
So
I
that is our
apologize.
ruling, please. You can take your seat. That's our ruling.
Thank you.
And you have 60 days to do that and do a reconciliation of the differential and the figures with the MBET within 21 days, and MBET is submitting a report to us accordingly. After that is done, then we'll take a decision on what happens in the balance of what you are owing by virtue of the audited accounts, our audited report of the General Service. That's our ruling. So we have given them, they should submit the audited account with the reconciliation in 21 days. That's 2021,
2022, yeah.
In fact, submit from 2020, 2021, and 2022 to come together with the report of the reconciliation on the differential with the efforts.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You're welcome.